The state of Qatar is located on the east coast of the Arabian Peninsula, bound by the crystal-clear waters of the Persian Gulf. With its population an intriguing blend of race, religion and culture, it boasts vast oil and gas reserves and has recently entered a new era of modernization. Today, Qatar is thriving, a small nation with a big heart that has an ever-increasing role to play on the world stage. In 1995, the Emir, His Highness Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, had a vision based on the principle that a nation's greatest resource is the potential of its people. Investment in health and education became a priority, and the inspiration for the Qatar Foundation, a network of centres devoted to progressive research and community welfare. Today, Qatar's thriving education sector has become the envy of the Middle East. With a culture of learning now firmly implanted in the hearts and minds of its citizens, Qatar has extended its assistance to Asian countries in need of help. In 2005, Reach Out to Asia was born, with its guiding mission, Education for All. ROTA immediately became involved in parts of Asia where help was urgently needed. October 2005. A powerful earthquake strikes the Azad Kashmir region of northwest Pakistan. 90,000 people are killed and over 3 million left either injured or homeless. At times like these, education is not a priority, as people need to eat and find shelter. ROTA's initial efforts were focused in the mountainous district of Bar, a harsh and isolated region linked by just 2 roads to the capital Muzaffarabad. In the face of these challenges, ROTA managed to construct 7 temporary and 10 permanent schools, combined with a capacity for teacher training which restored the educational facilities for 1,800 students. Today, life is back again. Students are back into their schools. A big change has been achieved. Change is one thing, transformation is another. ROTA understands that its commitment to the Millennium Development Goals can only be achieved by coordinating its efforts around Asia with other local and international organizations. The Asian tsunami of 2004 resulted in the largest coordinated relief effort of its kind. Over 250,000 people lost their lives in one of the worst natural disasters in modern history. A badly affected area was the Aceh region of Indonesia. In Lamre, ROTA worked alongside a local NGO. Together they rebuilt and furnished a learning center with books, computers and audio-visual equipment. As well as the Lamre project, ROTA also has an ongoing commitment in the village of Bayat, Yogyakarta, a region affected by the earthquake that struck the island of Java in 2006. Over 1,000 students have benefited from a kindergarten, primary and secondary school, as well as an award-winning library and community centre. Also, ROTA aided the restoration of a centre for Java's famed batik arts, designed to provide the local community the necessary skills in which to seek employment after school. During the 2006 crisis in Lebanon, fighting caused widespread destruction. Millions of Lebanese were displaced and many lost their lives. Damage to civil infrastructure was extensive, leaving some parts of southern Lebanon uninhabitable due to unexploded rockets and bombs. Schools were badly damaged or completely destroyed right across Lebanon. ROTA's efforts were concentrated on 8 towns in southern Lebanon, with particular focus on Bint Jbeil and Khayyam. 39 schools were rebuilt, providing over 8,000 students with quality education, and teacher training programs have also been initiated to help relieve the psychological effect that the crisis has had on a generation of children. In April 2006, ROTA's volunteer trips kicked off as part of the Overseas Development Programme. The first was a volunteer field trip to Kashmir, with 65 volunteers from 7 different Qatari schools, who took part in educational activities including arts, crafts, maths and reading workshops, music and team building. Since then, many more trips took place. ROTA focuses heavily on volunteerism, both at home and abroad. Volunteer-led field trips to Kashmir, Indonesia and Lebanon have helped remove barriers and build friendships, empowering people to act on behalf of their communities. The Connect ROTAsia initiative. The Knowledge Network and Twinning Programme links schools and universities in Qatar with similar institutions in Asia. 3 years on from the earthquake in Pakistan, a ROTA team, including Sheikha Aisha bint Faleh Al Thani, returned to Bar to inaugurate the new schools. It was a challenging but rewarding journey. They made ROTA very welcome. Reach Out to Asia has come a long way since it was formed 3 years ago, but these are the first steps of a much longer journey. ROTA will reach out into an increasing number of countries, especially in areas of conflict and fragility. The underlying mission remains the same: to create a brighter future for everyone living and working in Asia.